Now that we're done with our side, we can move on to the back and use our no guard all the way open to create our second guideline. Remember, we're going to use the lever midway and all the way close to help us erase this initial guideline. Don't be afraid to stretch the skin with your opposite hand to give you more room to blend. Now we're going to move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We're also going to use this same lever and this same guard to soften up this line and get us ready for a half guard. Now that we're done softening up the line with the one guard, we can move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. Instead of using my two guards to create my fourth guideline, I ended up just going straight in with clipper over comb. When you're using clipper over comb, it's best to make sure that the hair is a little bit saturated so it's easier to pick up the hair with the comb. Also, when you're using your comb, you want to flick it out as much as possible, usually at a 45-degree angle, or whichever angle makes most sense to blend into the top. When I'm using the cutting blade vertically, it's usually to blend, and when I'm using the cutting blade horizontally, it's usually to debulk. And at these times, I'm always keeping the comb at an angle. Now that we're done with the fade, we can move on to the front line and the side part. We're going to use our Gold FX to make the side part as thick as possible without making it too thick where the client will be angry at me. When using the trimmers, you want to make sure you don't press too hard because you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. When using your trimmers, you always want to make sure the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and it's going to make it harder for you to line up. As always, you always want to keep the corners as natural as possible, and also you want to keep their vertical bars as natural as possible. If you make it too deep in, the client's going to be displeased. Make sure you keep the haircut as unison as possible. You always want to move away any hairs you don't want to cut. We're going to shape up his beard as much as possible without taking off too much bulk. He wants it as full and thick as possible. We're pretty much just going to freestyle the sides and freestyle the bottom, making sure everything's nice and even. Now that we're done shaping up the beard, we can move on to our Turkish Razor Derby Premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and follow the Instagram down below. When using the razor, you always want to keep it at a 45-degree angle and stretch the skin with your opposite hand as much as possible. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone.